Here's some really cool ways to use the new Adobe Firefly boards feature. This is basically like a massive canvas where you can make AI art and video, image to video, image to image, and the best thing is it doesn't just include Firefly products, it includes a variety of external products as well, which makes this one of the most useful ways to create AI art and video all in one place. It's like a massive ideation board of your imagination. Very simple to use. When you open it up, there's a text prompt box at the bottom that we're all very used to. Start by generating a picture of a person, anything that you'd like. Type in some keywords here and make a picture of a person. One of the great things about boards is since it has access to external tools, you can use a tool called Flux Kontext, which is a brand new feature which allows you to basically use an image of a person as a reference and reimagine that person in different scenarios, angles, and so forth. So for example, you can have a shot of them outside at a bus stop, you can have a shot with them at a subway station, and you can see that it maintains the consistency of the person while you put them in different shots. Once you're happy with a shot and you want to now see it animated, external video tools are now also included in Adobe Firefly, and in this case I wanted to use a couple of these images with Veo 2 to animate them. You can select them as a reference image, type in a very short prompt to guide the video, and before you know it, you have a video all from those images that you just created. However, you can do more when you create a picture of a person. You can obviously put them in different environments, but you can also maintain how they look, but change certain aspects of the environment, but also the clothes that they're wearing. So in this case, using the same Flux context, I am now able to change the color of the hat, change the person's hair color potentially. I can even change the angle of the person to make sure they're looking at the camera and adjust the clothes that they're wearing just based off a prompt and the original reference image. This is a really cool way to get the most out of one image that you create and keep that consistent feel. Of course, Google Veo 3 is all the rage right now, and it has also now just been added to Adobe Firefly, so you can do text to video directly in this tool as well. If you want to use image to video, I think this currently just works with Veo 2, but Veo 3 does have that functionality. We'll see when it gets added in. But if you want to select Veo 2 or Veo 3 in this case and type in some text, you get a text to video prompt. Here are a couple of examples of those. Another cool use case I have is, getting the most out of images. So in this case, I have an image of it's a black and white image of a dog on a beach. Really cool looking shot. I love it, but I want to see it in different styles. I want to colorize it. So again, using Flux Kontext, you can reference that image and then you can just put in some prompts to give it color. You can give it a specific type of tone, so like a purple tone, for example, or you can even just include words like wild and vibrant and vivid, all these kind of words in here to just give it some life. And it's really cool at colorizing and just making images look a little bit nicer and a little bit more cool, just for what you want. So again, it's just getting the most out of that one image. There's so many other ways to use this type of canvas, and I like to use it as a bit of an ideation area. If I have an idea, I create an image and I kind of group them all together into different artboards. An example here is I made an image of a watch, and from that one image I was able to use Firefly canvas and boards to completely reimagine it as a product on someone's wrist, on someone as they're running, and I could make it into AI video as well to get what I wanted as sort of like clips that could potentially be part of like a product advert. Really, really cool stuff. So Adobe Firefly boards, it's a really cool feature. I actually really like the experience of having a blank canvas and being able just to create and drop stuff wherever and organize it. It's a really cool way of approaching creation, and instead of the traditional prompt, it appears on the side and you wait. This allows you just to keep creating on and just add things together. And it's really cool seeing everything in one spot. So really liking this, and I recommend you go check it out.